Welcome to SportsWire's Summer Review. I'm Will Catterley. This week we talk all things deep run athletics from the 2018-2019 season. And let's get started in the fall where it all began, where the Wildcats were never short of state championships. That was exactly the case in guys volleyball, where the Wildcats looked to avenge a regional championship loss to Glen Allen for a chance at the state hardware.
So we might as well go for the entire enchilada. You got the Glen Allen faithful right there. You got the deep run fans. Well, right there, and to the victor go the spoils. Let's get this party started at Kaplan Arena. Glen Allen starting things off with a serve. A great get right there. Excellent dig. Setting up for who else? Drew Klein getting the work done. Drew Klein, 14 kills on the evening. And then checking it out, it's number 11, Parker Bailey. He had a heck of a game as well with 9 kills. Bailey again with the answer. It was all Glen Allen in the opening set, just as it was first time these guys met. Daniel Wynn, he was huge on this one. 9 kills on the evening. Let's go, says Klein. Glen Allen is going. They take the first set 25-19. Switching sides now. Deep run. What do champions do? They respond. Glen Allen, or deep run, make that. Lost their first set to Indian River, so this is nothing new to them. And they get the point right there. You saw it. And then number 3 again on the serve. Excellent, Tyler Weber. And it would lead to this. Slam it down, knock it down. Michael Wright, who was huge once again, the senior. He's committed to play some Big Ten volleyball. We'll tell you later where. 22 kills, 14 digs on the evening. Number 11, Hayden Beaucamp had a heck of an evening as well. He gets the kill right there. More second set action. Beaucamp bringing it down. Taking down the house. And deep run. Getting right back into this one. We tie the match up 1 square. 1 apiece, 25-16. Michael Wright on the serve, third set. Could Glen Allen get back into this one? Looks like it. Great point right there by the Jags' Caden Cowart. 11 kills on the evening. Cowart on the serve. Deep run. They have answers. Gonna set it up right here. Knocking it down for the kill. Number 34's really been huge. Sean McDermott. Michael Wright and Sean McDermott makes this deep run volleyball team work as outside hitter. Glen Allen comes right back though. They get the kill. Drew Klein doing what he can, and then Klein on the serve, and it's such a powerful one. Deep run does a great job to get it though, and then set it right back up for the kill. It goes out of bounds, but it was tipped by the Jags, so that point counts. They take the third set 25-19. All of a sudden, it's a 2-1 deep run lead. Could they put them away? Michael Wright says, yeah, I got this. Again, one of his 22 kills on the night. Wildcats again later. Got that one to go as well this time. Number 12, Mason Wagenhauser. And then how about on the serve, McDermott. Glen Allen gonna come right back. Cowart, what a kill. Off the deflection, that counts. There were 3 times in this fourth set where Glen Allen had a 3-point lead. And every single time, deep run would not allow it to get much further. Klein feels it right there. They were tied at 21 at that point. 22-21, Glen Allen. But then deep run showed some moxie. They also showed some Sean McDermott. Huge kill right there. Wildcats can feel it now, just a point away. And that shot, the kill shot by Drew Klein is out. And the Wildcats celebrate on the floor and with their fans as deep run can go back to back. State champs, as Coach Kevin Pond hoists the hardware. Wildcats win it 3-1, and we hear them on in post.
I'm so proud of these guys, their composure, the way they held it in and kept themselves focused. They listened, they made the adjustments we asked them to make, got the balls up, we asked them to get up, and it was just amazing.
I mean, it was a lot different this year. Last year we kind of always had that upper like the upper part in our conference, but this year we were evenly matched, and it made playing them every time a lot harder, especially since we know all of them. We all play club ball together, just a lot more intensity when playing them this year.
Just keep working, keep grinding, you know. I think all of us want a three-peat if possible, so I think we're ready to come back even hungrier next year.
Deep Run was also formidable in field hockey. In fact, the Wildcats' only losses in the regular season came to private schools. Deep Run had a deep run in the postseason as well. First up, a chance for the regional title against Atlee, and then a shot in the state semifinals in an instant classic versus Menchville.
Come back to Sportswire. To field hockey we go. Regional championship game at Douglas Freeman. Top seeded Deep Run taking on Atlee. And how good is this girl? Natalie Balloonist. She shoots, she scores! And quickly, oh so quickly, the Wildcats jump out to a 1-0 lead. They were not done, however. Every corner is a goal. Sarah Allen brings it in. Balloonist fires it in and then tipped and into the back of the net. She shoots, she scores! Goal! Colby Burcham is good on that one. And Wildcats with a 2-0 advantage with 13 minutes to go in the first half. That's usually more than enough for the Wildcats because their defense stifles opponents. Matter of fact, the only teams to score on them this year, other than Glen Allen in one game, was, get this, it was private schools, Trinity, Collegiate, schools like that. But second half, that shot just goes a little bit wide, and then later, yeah, we caught the tail end of that. She shoots, she scores. Natalie Balloonist, her second goal of the night. She was not done when it came to being the spark for the Deep Run offense. Wildcats now up 3-0. Atlee not going away, though. Give them credit. They try to fight back. Couple of big saves in net by Becca Cramen, though. Keeps Deep Run up 3. Then Wildcats this time. Nice move again. Keeping it on her stick. And then inside. Not over yet. On the corner, she shoots. And then ricochet, she scores! Colby Burcham with the goal. Earlier on, I said the goal was by Colby Burcham, but it was Sarah Allen in the first half. So not bad there. And then once again, more Deep Run. She fires, finds a back of the net. She shoots, she scores, and it was all Deep Run. They get the victory, they get the regional title. More importantly, they get to host a game in States.
Losing from 7 seniors last year to basically a whole new team that's all underclassmen, it's really hard to rebuild, and we had some troubles, especially against the private schools. But I mean, I think for these past couple games, and including the private schools, like, we've built as a team because we haven't had this much youngins on our team.
Time for some state field hockey. Yeah, Wildcats on 3 indeed. They're taking on Menchville from the 757. First half action. Game taking place at Hermitage High School. That shot went wide. Menchville, very good. Their captains got into this one. She shoots, she scores! Grace Clugston. And the Monarchs have a 1-0 lead. Wildcats would strike back, though, on the corner. They had their chances and dominated field position in the first half. That shot is blocked and saved by the keeper. But Wildcats keep at it and have another corner. And Natalie Balloonist is having yourself a year. She shoots, she scores! Goal! And the Wildcats get back on track, even things up at once. One of the best field hockey matches I've seen all year long. We go second half, still a one-score game. Where's the bouncing ball? There it is. Number 12, Colby Burcham's got it. And she's going to give it a go. And she fires it, finds the back of the net. Wildcats take the lead. 2-1, Deep Run with a chance to move on. But 23-11, too much time. Matter of fact, just over a minute later, on the corner, Monarchs score. They respond. This was Morgan Merritt, and that goal has merit because it's got Menchville back in a tie game, 2 apiece. Wildcats later on, though. Check out what happens here. She shoots, just goes wide. They would put the pressure on. Here it is. The shot hits the defender in the leg, That is ruled a penalty shot. Natalie Balunas with the shot. Natalie Balunas is going to take the penalty and got it! Scores! Goal! Wildcats! And the deep run, Lady Wildcats suddenly back up 3-2. This one still not over in the scoring. Natalie, can she do it? Looking for the hat trick. Got it! Boy, did she come up big when it mattered most. Deep run. A fourth goal on the evening, and they can run out and celebrate because they move on with a victory over Menchville and win in the state quarterfinals. 4-2 would be your final.
Deep Run would advance all the way to the state finals before falling in a narrow match against Gloucester. Well, we stick with fall sports when we come back as the Wildcats run wild in cross country. I'll explain straight ahead.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car. Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig.
Welcome back to SportsWire Summer Review here at Deep Run. Well, the Wildcats had quite the season when it comes to cross country. The girls team finished second in states, while the guys took home the state championship. 2 individual state titles were earned as well. For the ladies, Lilly Snow, who seemingly continued to finish second all year, found an extra gear, taking first place. Meanwhile, Colby Burcham on the guys' side hit the trifecta. He won the district meet, he won regionals, and then he won the state title to finish a spectacular junior year. And one great runner was even the subject of our SportsWire spotlight, as Emil Baggs takes his computer savvy in stride in the fight against cybercrime.
We see them score on the field and the courts. But for many student athletes, the greatest wins are away from the arena. Sometimes it can be hard to stand out from the crowd, particularly in a sport like cross country.
It takes a lot of toughness to be successful in cross country and track and all that stuff.
Yeah, pretty good finish, right?
Deep Run senior Emil Baggs has no problem with toughness.
He's a really good teammate. He's selfless. And he's a really, really gritty guy. So he's as tough as it gets out there, really.
And Emil doesn't just work hard with his legs.
I've been doing competitive programming for most of my time here at Deep Run. Probably faster with my mind, but I mean, my leg speed's catching up.
Ever since he was a freshman, he was really interested not only in programming, but he also really quickly latched on and took an interest in cybersecurity.
This summer, I did an internship as a network engineer. I'm actually hired by a company or whatever to try to hack their system. And then by doing that, it reveals, like, here's what's wrong.
Emil is focused on, I want to do well in programming. I'm really interested in security. He's the president of our Computer Science Honor Society. But he's learned a lot of this on his own, and he's put a lot of focus and study and his own personal time to learn and become an expert in these fields.
Whether he's using his legs or using his computer savvy, Emil's future might be in the bag.
Kids that have those kinds of skills and are interested and motivated, as Emil is pretty much going to be able to write his own ticket.
Let's spring forward to spring sports, where Deep Run ladies tennis had a chance to do something unheard of. 5 seniors had the opportunity to not only go unbeaten, but have a chance to go 84-1 for their 4-year career. That includes beating talented teams in the playoffs like
Princess Anne along the way. Tennis Anyone Deep Run, defending state champs in the state quarterfinals at home, taking on Princess Anne from the 7-5-7. And Olivia Wright could do no wrong. As usual, taking on Isha Mohan, right on the serve. And Olivia, way too much for Mohan. 6-1, 6-0. A swing and a miss, strike 3. Olivia gets the victory. More from Wright, just because, right? Can't handle the serve. He's like, yeah, that's good. hot out here. Let's go to the number 2. She wins, as I said, 6-1, 6-0. Audrey Butterworth, who was doubles partners with Olivia Wright, and they went on to win the girls doubles regional championship. Audrey Butterworth taking on Chloe Wetzler. Wetzler delivering it down the line. Butterworth just knew what to do with just about everything. That is out. Later, more Butterworth down the line. Good. She gets the point, and she gets the win. Straight sets, easy squeezy lemon peasy. 6-0, 6-0. Brooke Knatzer. I'm telling you, the 1, 2, 3 for Deep Run, actually 1 through 6, is going to be better than almost anybody in the state of Virginia. And that was the truth on the case and the truth on this particular afternoon as Brooke gets the point against another Chloe Mankey. And a little drop it like it's hot shot, and then slam it down. Hit it where she ain't. That's how you do it. 6-1, 6-0. A victory for Brooke Knatzer. Jessica Wen and Bella Kavakan. And she gets a point there. Wen would come back and get a point herself. They would actually not finish their match because at number 5 and number 6, Catherine Shen and Lindsay O'Neill will deliver for Deep Run, getting the necessary 5 points. The undefeated season continues. So does Deep Run season. They win 5-0.
The ladies would go on to win back-to-back state championships over Thomas Jefferson Science and Technology. Meanwhile, the Deep Run guys were almost their equal. They won regionals as well. They advanced to the state title as well, but fell in the state championship match to TJ. Well, we hit the pitch when we come back. Deep Run guys and girls, both fantastic, not just here in the 804, but also in states. That's next.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, Chief. I got this. Is that Bran? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together. Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Welcome back to the show. Well, there's a reason that Deep Run just won the third straight VHSL Wells Fargo Cup. And that award and honor goes to the school that has the most success in the state postseason. Well, Deep Run ladies soccer sure helped as they advanced past regionals in a big game against Freeman and then went on to play in a game that they'll remember for just about ever. State semifinals in a match that went to penalty kicks.
So the question was, who would Freeman face? Well, it's pretty obvious. It's Deep Run. The ladies have been terrific. They've beaten Freeman twice in this season. Their only loss was to Glen Allen. Early action, Freeman a chance. It's Ava Lohman, direct kick, no. They try to get it out of harm's way. Freeman another chance, oh! The defender does the splits to stop that one, and then it gets skied over the bar. Wildcats dodge a big-time bullet. Still first half highlights, still no score. The header just goes wide off the chance on the corner. Time for Freeman to have a corner. Number 13 delivers it. Somehow, that one is stopped as Juliana McKean delivered that one in. No score at the half. So again, free kick, a chance. Gone awry. No good there. Skies it high. Does Deep Runs Natalie Nettemeyer. Later in the second half, though, some confusion. The ball gets away from the keeper, and Johnny on the spot. She scores! Alex Horner scores it. Wildcats take it with a 1-0 lead. Just under 24 minutes to play in the second half. Freeman desperate for an equalizer. Firing, it's Bruns, it goes wide. Wildcats looking for more damage. They'd have an opportunity. The shot, Horner again maybe, Nedemeyer, no, it was saved by Freeman, but that one goal would stand up, and the Wildcats are your regional champs. They win it 1-0.
I was just telling myself to make it, just not miss. Because all I had to do was tap it in, but I just needed to make sure I went in.
Back to the pitch at Hermitage for some ladies state soccer semifinals. Deep Run taking on Stonebridge. The aggressor early were the Wildcats. Nice stop by the keeper, Natasha Sharif. She was busy early, makes a stop on the corner as well. Stonebridge would flip the momentum, though, going forward after those stops with a chance here. Fired in, but right there is Hannah McLaughlin, who makes the save. She came up big in this one. More Stonebridge. Just misses top shelf. It's the crossbar and out. What an opportunity. More from Stonebridge. They're not done. They really did change the momentum and had a lot of opportunities first half. Another stop by Hannah McLaughlin, though. And we would go into the half scoreless. No score, zip. Wouldn't stay that way, though. Second half, Stonebridge looking. McLaughlin can't handle it. Bella Rubino can. She shoots, she scores. 1-0 Stonebridge, and for the third time in the state tournament, we're only in the semifinals, Wildcats trail, down 1-0. Later second half, they wouldn't trail for long. Callie Bruce, she fires, finds it back in the net, she shoots, she scores, and the Wildcats come back once again. The Cardiac Cats tie it up at 1. This game's going to overtime. Matter of fact, skip overtime. Penalty kicks. Each team gets 5 chances on net. The keeper, Natasha Sharif for Stonebridge, scores first. Stonebridge up 1-0. Wildcats counter. Annie Waldenmeyer, yes, tied at 1. Somebody's got to make a save, right? Hannah McLaughlin's up to the task. She says no. So Wildcats can take the lead with a goal right here, and they do. Top shelf, top right. Kaylee Schreiner in Deep Run has their first lead of the match. Stonebridge desperately going for equalizer. Ooh, top shelf, still alive, but still down by 1 as Natalie Nedemeyer will keep it that way. She shoots, she scores. So one more stop would be paramount. And that shot goes too high. And McLaughlin's like, wait, we won it, right? It's over. Oh, wait, we got to score another goal or stop one? Okay. Hello, freshman, Julia Stevenson, hero for the hour. She shoots, she scores, and the Wildcats beat Stonebridge in penalty kicks. Thanks to McLaughlin, thanks to Stevenson, and thanks to that gritty, never say die Cardiac Cats, who trailed in states 3 times thus far into the state semifinals, have come back each time, and have won both matches. On to the state championship. They win it 1-1, 4-2 in PK.
And the girls would eventually fall in the state title game to Albemarle. Still, obviously, an amazing season for the Deep Run Lady Wildcats. Very similar to their counterparts on the guys' side. The Deep Run boys also advance all the way to the state championship. And along the way, they were on point in the semifinals against Briar Woods.
Who would Godwin face? Well, I think we know the answer to that one, right? Well, let's go through the highlights anyway. It's Deep Run, it's Briar Woods. And I'm just going to say Deep Run put on a clinic. Early first half action, Luke Lowry seasoning salt. What a pass he delivered in this one. A chance for Wildcats goes awry and wide. But more Deep Run. Check the one-touch pass by Luke Lowry. And he puts a seasoning on that one. And nobody but Mr. Josh Kirkland. What an angle. He shoots, he scores. Goal, Wildcats. Deep Run takes an early 1-0 lead, and there'd be more where that came from the Wildcats. Briar Woods, very solid though. Very, very good team. They created tons of opportunities themselves. Check that out. What a job by Michael Christensen getting the hand on it and off the woodwork. No. Here comes Lowry again. Another chance. Oh, skied it. Just couldn't get his foot down on it. Wildcats with an opportunity to go up 2-0, still 1-0. Briar Woods a chance. They had their opportunities in this one. Oh, that one goes wide. Christensen got a piece of that one as well. Deep run back on the attack. This shot just goes wide. He was looking for his man in the middle of the box. Just a tad off. So it'd be 1-0 at the half. Second half, Luke Lowry delivers. And oh, what a boot! Unbelievable! Chase commencing. He shoots, he scores! Top left shelf. A thing of beauty, what a strike. It's 2-0. Wildcats off the delivery and the second assist from Mr. Luke Lowry. 2-0. Wildcats. And then Briar Woods had to put everything on the attack, and so Deep Run had a lot of breakouts like this one. Lowry with a chance. He almost got into the ledger, not just with assists, but almost a goal right there. Deep Run looking to add on and put this one to bed and claim a spot in the state championship game against Deep Run. Who else but the Manimal, Josh Kirkland, his second goal of the evening. Wildcats take a 3-0 lead, and that would be all they would need. But you want to see a team that really wants a clean sheet, that means not allowing a goal. Check out keeper Christensen. This is going all out, folks. He's everywhere in the box and even outside of it. Big save there. One last chance for Briar Woods to get on the scoreboard. Off the woodwork once again. Wildcats clear it. More importantly, Wildcats win it. They're going to states. They're going to take on Godwin for all the marbles. 3-0 is your final.
Deep Run would fall in the state championship to rival Mills Godwin. Still another excellent year for the Deep Run guys soccer team. You know, several individuals in several sports made high marks as well. Bo Kite won the weight class 220 wrestling state championship. When it comes to gymnastics, it was Kindred Jones who was named Co-All-Around Gymnast of the Year by the Times-Dispatch. And just recently, the Deep Run golf team, after winning their 4th straight state championship, also won the first ever national title, winning by 11 strokes in Orlando, Florida at the High School Golf National Invitational. Nearly 400 boys and girls from 42 different states were part of the event, and only state championship teams were invited. And they'll go for their 5th straight state championship just around the corner. Well, that's all the time we have this week here at Deep Run. But remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address at sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us. And you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see you next time on Sportswire.
If you want to see more videos like these, subscribe to our YouTube channel.